Ouais, c'est par tous ces clips là, donc ça il reste plus grand chose. Donc, je peux même tout mettre comme ça. Pas trier. Donc on va mettre à 140. Hop, juste le premier clip. Le dernier clip, je peux dire, on va le baisser à 65.
To the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming of the playing pretend I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals and eggs. Well, I'm sad. Every other block, pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce. Joining our broadcast tonight, WNBA champion and finals MVP, Candace Parker. Welcome, Candace.
Hey, VA, I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to be here today.
Well, Candace, load management's become a big part of the game recently, and for guys like Kawhi Leonard, that maintenance is required to get him through a season with the idea that he'd be at his best and his healthiest come playoff time.
And that's the key. You want to be at your best come playoff time. But you know what? You got to get to the playoffs. You got to get in position as well. So, you know, I look for Kawhi and his team to be smart. And load management is a thing that is here to stay.
Ouais, c'est passe quoi là? C'est pas ça. Le jeu il est enfin.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams.
Ça me dérange pas de voir des spectateurs pendant 5 minutes, mais quand même.
For the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Ivica Zubac's out there with Paul George. Then there's Eric Bledsoe, and it's Jackson in at the shooting guard position.
Let's go.
Merde. Pourquoi je fais des trucs comme ça?
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's the Cobra. He takes it in. The kick to Tatum.
Ah.
Pass to the Cobra. Back to Williams. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. That he can draw fouls and get to the line.
That one misses.
Ah.
And the second free throw is good.
And Brown is just an exceptional player. Really love whenever he shows off his athletic ability.
Well, you look at all the accomplishments of Kawhi Leonard, the finals MVPs, the multiple titles. Candace, what do you feel he has left to prove?
Kawhi is a guy that is not flashy, is going to go out there and continue to lead. And, you know, I think just more championships. That's what any star player wants to do. And to say you've done it with 3 different organizations, there's not a lot of players that can say that.
Just 2 to shoot. Another shot. Williams grabs the board. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Bledsoe. Williams on the wing. And that's
Oui, bien
good.
joué,
His
Williams.
first bucket of the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Here's Leonard. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Tatum.
Salut.
Boston on offense. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Williams. Tatum with it. Fires, top of the key. That one
that's
fine, but it drops in for him.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Now here's Bledsoe. Tight defense on him. Off target at the rim.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
3 points.
Really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bledsoe drawing the double team.
Allez,
Slammed in by Zubac.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Out to the right wing. Outside, Williams. Pass to the Cobra. To the inside. For the dunk.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
And the Clippers have possession, trailing by 8. Leonard against Tatum. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Well, Candace, you're one of the most versatile low-post players to ever play the game. Now, that's something that's becoming the rule instead of the exception.
Yes, you got to be versatile in the low post, and that means being able to face up. That means being able to be physical and finishing around the basket. It's so important.
Out to Leonard. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. The shot's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 5. Brown passes to Tatum. Here's the Cobra. 6 to shoot. Leonard against Brown. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Clippers.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Jackson.
Oui, Tatum. Ah, génial. Beau ça. Oh, le contre.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Boston on D. Leonard outside. Yep, that one goes.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Pass to Tatum. Here's the Cobra. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's the Cobra. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Outside, Brown. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc.
Oui, 3 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Jackson. George against Williams. George passes to Jackson. From deep. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, VA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older, and it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game, and change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
So it's Boston now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. It's rebounded by Zubats. The Clippers trail. Down low. Here's George. Yes.
Ah, défense.
And this is
Oh,
why
il se
you run the
rattrape quand
offense
même.
through why the elite decision maker.
Boston has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. It's Williams, high post. To the paint.
Quoi?
Offensive rebound.
Pardon?
Celtics. Blocked.
Oh la vache.
Brown
Putain,
against Jackson.
foiré.
Now here's George. The D's right on him. Leonard passes to George. And that one makes him 2 for 2.
Non mais Williams doit défendre mieux que ça là, putain le gars.
The way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. Pass to Williams. It's
Oh là là, ça y est, ça y est, ça y est, ça y est, ça y est. Ça y est, ils reviennent dans le game.
Right now contributing around 10 points a game. Jackson on the
C'est
wing.
sûr, ça m'aurait étonné en même temps.
Rebounded by the Celtics.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Woohoo!
Cobra.
Oh, you love the movement. I mean, Brown just zipping these passes over quickly.
Non.
Up top,
No.
Bledsoe. Pass to George. Kicks it out to Bledsoe.
Nah.
The
Bon.
three. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's gonna let them out of the hole.
Outside Tatum. There's the three. Knocks
Oui!
down the triple.
3
Tatum's
points,
got 5
Tatum!
points.
Wow. Some
In the
strong
pocket.
perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Well, Candace, we're seeing a lot more national broadcast of
C'est bien, c'est
WNBA
bien.
games. Great to see that enhanced spotlight on the women's game right now.
Yes, visibility is so important. You can't understand what you're not able to see, and so it's going to be
74, voilà, je suis
crucial
fatigué.
for our game's growth to continue to have
Yeah, my
that.
god.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Pas
Yeah,
le
hoping to
reste de
tap into
carton,
something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not gonna help you score points.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Ah oui, par contre 36-22, ah oui, ils ont bien géré.
On the wing, Bledsoe, covered by Schroeder. To the middle.
No.
His man. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. George and Kawhi, the star-studded forward pairing. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Terrence Mann.
Et là,
In at the
3
five.
points!
So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Now here's Leonard, an important scorer for this team, averaging around
Mais
25 and a half
ouais,
a
putain,
game.
heureusement que c'est
He is
défendu
shot
cette action, parce que
very
là il aurait
foot
pogné.
with his inability to make shots tonight.
Bledsoe against Schroeder.
Oh yeah!
Communication on the lob. And the
Bien joué.
Celtics lead by
Beau ça.
17.
Oh, incredible! Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Bledsoe. Soft touch off the glass.
Putain mais Williams,
That's been the
sérieux,
story of their offense so
t'as déjà
far.
t'es le plus nul du 5
Getting
de
a
départ
number
là,
of
et
looks
tu
from
commences à défendre
point
comme
blank
ça,
range.
on va pas le faire hein.
Williams up top. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Bledsoe outside. Back to George. Candace, this is now the second consecutive season that has not been a traditional off-season. Not quite as short of a recovery time as from the bubble, but still 3 months from the end to the beginning of the next season. That's not a lot of time to get it going again.
It's not a lot of time, but you have guys that will learn from past years. You know, basketball now is a year-round sport. You're going to have to continue to take care of your body. That's your investment. That's the way that you get out there and play. So I think you're going to see more guys not necessarily taking complete time off, but still getting in the weight room and working on their bodies.
Here's Leonard. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, plenty of contact.
Arrête.
Shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Look at the power and commitment from Kawhi. Even with the foul, gets the shot off.
90%
And
dans
a
ses
moment
points,
now
à
to
mon
quickly
avis,
take a look at the offensive approach for
il va pas en
Boston.
louper. Hein.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them at early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
So he gets them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every
C'est
one
une évidence.
every time.
Williams up top. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Left side, Brown. Buries it.
Yeah,
He's
just
2 for
wait,
4
Brown.
in this game.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Leonard against Brown. Back to Bledsoe. There's the triple. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Right side, Schroeder. Pass to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, the Cobra.
Bien joué,
Thompson, the
Williams.
layup for
C'est
2.
bien ça.
16 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Bledsoe. Tightly guarded. Here's Leonard. No good. A bit long that time. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Outside Schroeder. After missing
Oh, le
his first
shoot qu'il a
attempt,
fait.
now
What?
1 for 2.
This run has been fueled
Ce
by
joueur est
their
quand même assez
matador
spécial.
defense.
Well, some time now has passed since the WNBA bubble, Candace. Looking back at that time, what stands out the most to you?
Well, for the last 6 or 7 months, we weren't allowed to say bubble in my household. It was a unique experience, one that I am very happy to have been a part of. Just in terms of what that season meant to the WNBA and just in sports and social justice and everything that the country was going through at the time. So to be a part of that was great, but just one time, BA, not again.
Well, the WNBA crowned a champion, and maybe most importantly, as always, a leader in the social justice movement. So it's Boston now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Tries again. Hartenstein pulls it in.
My God.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider.
Mais non, pas
Thanks.
lui, c'est
Good
de...
stuff.
Ah.
In transition, here come the Clippers.
Ouais,
George,
j'ai défendu
no
Brown.
good.
Super.
Boston's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Pass to the Cobra. Driving inside. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Hartenstein. Here's Mann. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per
Comment
game.
ça, obstruction? Arrête.
Williams picks up
Oh,
the foul.
vache.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit,
C'est du
but he
caca.
didn't get the call.
The Clippers making a switch here. Ibaka's checked in. Bledsoe outside, down low.
Oh non, arrête.
They'll head to the line to shoot
Voilà. Yeah, my God.
Fourth team foul. At the line for LA.
That free throw good from Ibaka.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Jackson, he's checked in for man.
C'est toi qui souffles dans ton micro comme ça?
Pourtant je fais rien.
C'est quoi?
Peut-être trop.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Well, Candace, as you look around the
Oh,
NBA,
ça passe.
the art of the
Oh non, tu l'as pas mis.
sérieux? Crescendo, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, you know,
Mais.
regular basketball plays. As a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are.
Eh ouais, mais les mecs, vous le laissez tout seul aux 3 points, il va le mettre. Hein.
Good points.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3-ball.
He's covered by Bledsoe.
Il veut le mettre son panier, hein. T'as intérêt de le mettre.
A true inside-outside player. We know Cantor can hit a 3, but he's at his best closer in.
Leonard against Brown. Leonard passes to Ibaka.
Ah mais Freedom là, sérieux, arrête de faire des fautes. Gars. L'arbitre aussi t'es un peu... T'aimes bien le siffler apparemment. Pas non plus des fautes de fou, c'est juste une opposition là qui siffle.
And so it's Boston with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boston had no problems getting going. Near flawless execution from both the defensive and offensive areas of their game triggered a 12-2 run to start things off. Looking at the scoring breakdown, they ended up going wire to wire in the first quarter, never once giving up their lead. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will continue to grow.
And Shaq, your take on the Clippers?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now here's Bledsoe. Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's the Cobra in at the point. Now here's Zubats. Leonard passes to Zubats.
Williams.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Here's the Cobra. The kick to Tatum from downtown.
Oui, Tatum, 3 points.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Bledsoe can't get it to go.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Oh non, et pourquoi j'ai tenté ce 3 points là, complètement improbable.
The Clippers will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him. And he knows that the best thing they could do is try to get him more
T'as 4 points, Williams? Non, mais t'es sérieux là?
Clippers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half.
Putain, mais tu me fais quoi, mec?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ça craquance.
Brown against Jackson.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais? Il essaie de faire quoi? Il essaie de faire quoi?
5 on the clock.
On va pas le faire.
Leonard way outside. And again,
Ah,
no
non,
good
pas
by the
vraiment,
Clippers.
Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Lets it go from 14. They get the rebound. Out to the wing.
Non, pourquoi je lui ai demandé la balle?
Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They'll take on the Spurs at AT&T Center after this one. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Oh, Brown, bien joué.
What an athletic play from Brown, showing off his mad hops on these jams.
The Clippers really having a tough go here. Bledsoe outside, drives to the hoop. No good. Unable to win this run. Pass to the Cobra. Back to Brown. Over Bledsoe. Oh, nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
M'énerve, mais dégage,
Bledsoe. Williams defending.
Arrête, mais pourquoi tu fais une prise à 2? Ah mais Brown là, sérieux. Ah, vous faites des trucs des fois. Je me demande si vous êtes intelligent des fois.
Here's the Cobra. Here he goes. And that one is hammered home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Here's Bledsoe. The Celtics making their last shot. George outside.
Oh là là.
Some solid defense from Williams. Boston's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's the Cobra. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. 22 points for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Clippers have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Leonard. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to the Cobra. 13 feet
Non,
out.
je voulais pas tirer.
Goes back up. Back to Williams.
Oui, avec la faute, génial. Oula. D'accord. Quelle violence du jeu. C'est un peu violent ça.
Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Ibaka. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter. It's Williams, high post. Pass to the Cobra.
Allez, mange-toi ça.
All over the rim and in.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Bad foul.
Oh.
Want to send to the line.
That's his first personal foul. The team is
C'est de la
in the
merde.
penalty.
First free throw is good.
1 sur 10, Léonard.
Improved players
Pardon?
ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist. Leonard has
ok.
blossomed into a Finals MVP.
C'est un peu la honte
on
quand t'as
multiple
95
teams.
général quand même.
Just a franchise level talent.
And the Clippers making a change here.
C'est limite.
Johnson's checked in. And Leonard drops them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Boston's shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And he's going for the oop. And Williams punches it home.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. It's stolen.
Allez, salut.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
Oui, allez, hop.
For the
Oh
big
là
man
là.
to go for the alley.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
But how about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Johnson, Paul George out there with Nicholas Batum. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Williams on the wing. Pass to the Cobra. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Kennard on the wing. Outside Johnson. Back to Kennard. From deep three-point range. That shot no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Fernando.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
The Celtics making a
Celtics substitution.
George against Schroeder. Goes up from the block. Trying to make it in, but it misses.
Ils sont perdition les Clippers.
And here are the Celtics.
Incroyable.
They've outscored them 10-2 during this run.
Ah, bâtard de Léonard.
One of the league's top
Eh ouais, mais les
defenders.
mecs font
Leonard excels
2m40
at
là,
rising
qu'est-ce
up
que je
to
fasse?
swat shots back.
Now here's George. Leonard outside. Going inside.
Qu'est-ce
Looking
qu'il
to end
fait?
this cold spell.
Il a réussi à la mettre quand même.
Want to study how to work the mid-range area?
Pourquoi je m'occupe de lui là?
Watch Leonard, precise in everything he does.
Pass to the Cobra. Williams in the post. He's against Hartenstein.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it
Ah, il
against them.
insiste. Hein.
That's just great work inside. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his
Hop
movement
là.
has to be
Eh oui,
better.
mon
He has
gars.
to find the open spots on the floor.
Pushing it up now.
Oh!
And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Oh, that'll make any coach happy. Aggressive defense, then changing ends quickly.
Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Brown. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Celtics have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. The Cobra. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Leonard. He's closely guarded. Williams grabs the board. For Boston, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Cobra. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And he's got 28 now.
I just love the ball movement.
George against Schroeder. Now here's Leonard. Guarded closely. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Vas-y, j'en ai marre de jouer contre Léonard là, c'est pas du tout mon style de joueur ça. C'est quoi ça?
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
À part ma main qui traverse encore, je vois pas ce qu'il y a. Sérieusement là. Non, il devrait pas avoir faute. Et voilà, il n'y a pas faute. Bah oui, c'est un bug du jeu, il n'y a pas faute.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Williams passes to Schroeder. Throws it up high.
Quoi? Il a donné à qui? À moi? Mais t'es sérieux?
Here's the Cobra, defended by Kennard. Clock at 4. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And out of bounds. Los Angeles.
C'est tellement de la merde.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
The Clippers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Hartenstein goes.
Mais vas-y, mais l'arbitre, faut vraiment qu'il arrête avec les fautes.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
And so he makes both from the line. Boston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. To the paint. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Leonard on the wing, defended by Brown. Leonard, good.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Here's Brown. Oh, solid D
On va pas
from
commencer à
Leonard.
rater les
The
tirs
Clippers
maintenant.
have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Kennard outside. Fires it. Shot clock at 5. Unable to get that one. Now the Celtics take it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. That's game 3 of 5.
Mais Williams là, vas-y, putain mais. Allez où là, je sais pas, fais quelque chose.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Kennard.
J'ai l'impression d'être toute seule sur l'action.
Williams defending. Now here's Johnson. Shot is up. Here's Hartenstein.
Ah mais arrêtez de faire des fautes.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
At the line for LA.
Hartenstein, c'est pas tendance à jouer ça.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. The Celtics making a switch here.
Si, moi je me rappelle.
He hits the second from the line. The Celtics have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. To the inside. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they get it back. That one drops for him.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second chance points.
It's Winslow on the wing. Leonard outside. Shakes him. And it's good on the lay-in. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's
and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Johnson. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Ouais, il faut que j'arrête d'exploser les équipes aussi.
Sinon,
je joue pas tout le match. Déjà, je fais pas beaucoup de minutes là.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Ali LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
J'ai pas fait un match de fou quand même. On a gagné, mais on a bien défendu surtout. J'ai pas fait un match de fou. Ça se voit que c'était un match défensif quand même. Putain, vache. Ah ouais. Putain, même Schroeder a mis 2 points. Voilà. 11 passes par contre, ok. 2 sur 10. Smart, 0 sur 6, 3 points. Oh la vache. Heureusement qu'on fait qu'une saison. Sinon je l'aurais vendu lui. Allez, ça suffit pour aujourd'hui.
Pull up to the spotlight, yeah I mean, all up in the spotlight, yeah I mean, never got a ring though, yeah I mean, still Hall of Fame though, yeah I mean, you gotta respect that, yeah I mean, I ain't gotta stress that, yeah I mean, I'm talking about a list that I'm looking top 3, give up about a league, ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like, if you try, then I'm trying to get the cake. You try to capitalize, but I'm trying to captivate. Switch pace if the fakes try to hate. Snakes are shaped like the food that they ate. And can't shake off the dirt from the day. The derby don't wait if the herd in the way. It's harder to say that you learn from mistakes the minute that. Different days, still the same chase. Little bit of grit with a little bit of grace. Tell me what it takes to uplift a whole team. Cause you could be shallow even if you're roll deep. Couldn't even fathom, but I guess we gon' see how you went from having cold feet to platinum gold teeth. This for all my